Hey everybody, 3KO Games here. We've got some brand new Toon costumes to talk about in the costume summon. So let's just jump in right away. We've got a 5-star, 2 4-stars, 2 3-stars. The big prize here is brand new Toon Isarnia. And she is a 5-star blue wizard, just like the original costume. I have the original card. I never got any of the costumes after that. Like Kagan, she got a huge boost as a slow hero in damage. Used to deal 235% damage to all enemies, and all enemies would get negative 44% defense for 6 turns. The Toon costume is dealing 385% damage to all enemies, and enemies get negative 34% defense for 6 turns, and deals extra damage against fire. So that's a big improvement. A little less defense down, but 150 more, or 150% more on that damage to all. Plus you get the costume bonus, which is, every time I look at that stat, just boggles my mind. 40, 65% more health and 5% mana. And of course, all of these Toons are of the classic family, so you bring 2 of them in, and you're getting a boost in attack, defense, and healing. And of course, the Toon passive, which we don't need to talk about every time, but I am anyway, is a 75% chance to resist all status ailments, mana reductions, and buff dispels. And we all know how annoying that is. So that is Toon Isarnia, the big prize here. We also have Gormek, who used to deal 295% damage to target and minor damage to nearby. And then the target and nearby get negative 34% defense, 6 turns. So we are getting a little boost in damage up to 325%. And we are getting a little reduction. Oh, wait. Negative attack for... Oh, that's not so good. SG, why'd you do us wrong on the Gormek Toon costume? Going from defense down to attack down. That's not very exciting. Does deal extra damage against nature. So, not the best Toon costume. Little John. Original card was 185% damage to all enemies, and then all enemies got negative 64% mana generation for 3 turns. So we are getting a 30% increase in damage to all, a little reduction in mana, a little reduction in the mana generation reduction, but does deal extra damage against ice. That's Little John's costume. Berden's costume used to deal 325% damage to the target, and that target got negative 34% attack for 6 turns. Barely increasing at all to 330% damage to the target, and that target gets negative 24% attack for 6 turns, deals extra damage against ice. Tricky. I use Berden costume all the time because the costume is a defense down hero instead of an attack down hero. So certainly just having the costume bonus will be really, really nice in 3-star tournaments to use the original, or costume 1. Toons are super strong, but that negative attack is like a little disappointing. And then finally we have Hawkmoon. Hawkmoon, again, whose costume I use all the time. It regenerates HP and gives all allies plus 30% attack. They did make this a better card, though. I will say that. The original was just recovers 32% health. Done. Now we got recovers 35% health, plus all allies get plus 34% defense for 3 turns, and for fire characters, this status effect becomes undispellable and lasts 2 turns longer. So, you don't get the plus attack, which is really, really nice. But with that plus defense and bringing it in with a strong fire team, maybe a reason to use the Hawkmoon Toon costume in your 3-star events. All right, that was a quick whirlwind tour of these Toon costumes. I have 2 whopping coin pulls to do, so let's go in here and do my superstitions. Okay, and then we will go in and do our 2 coin pulls. Hey, there's that Hawkmoon Toon costume. Nice. Yes, I will definitely level that Toon costume up. Still like the attack up, but at some point, use her original as well. Haha, Greymane. I still haven't done anything with Greymane. One of these days. But anyway, there are my pulls. Good luck to you if you do some pulls in the summons, and thank you for checking out the video. We'll see you next time.